Morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. One day before the official holiday begins, our 250th anniversary. Wow. What an incredible time to be alive. What an absolute incredible time to be alive. Okay, there's Holly. Hold on one second. All right, Holly, I think I got you there. Good morning, Dave.
Morning, what's happening?
Well, just kicking the tires and lighting the fires, getting going.
Oh, there you go.
Good morning, Holly.
Good morning.
Hey, Holly. So, what is your what's the main account? Is it the one you came on? Is that your main account now?
That is now my main account.
Okay,
Yes.
and that one is just plain Holly John. Oh, Holly John 1776.
Yes.
Okay, I first I don't know why I've got like 3 of them that I'm following for you.
One of them they booted for me. One
Okay.
of them is an alien. I don't know who that person is, but they've stolen several of mine.
Wow. And then also everybody, Lisa Maria is having some issues with hers. Now, Lisa, I know that you said you were going to be in here, but I forgot to ask you what the name of the account that you're using is today. Not that it's all that big a deal, but I just want people to know what's going on. So, anyway, put it in the chat or send me a text or something. I'll leave my phone on until oh, she did. I'm in the chat, Sam. Okay, I don't know what name you're under, Lisa, but I don't know. We'll just have to try and figure it out as we go forward here. All right, well, let's say some. Oh, nice pick, Dave. Very
Thanks.
nice.
Just came off the White House.
So I posted that not Eiffel Tower, the picture you sent me yesterday of the people that
The Empire State Building, yeah.
Empire State Building, and it's gotten hundreds of views on Facebook and Instagram, and oh yeah, people are just loving it. Dave coming
Good
through
PR.
once again. All right, well, let's say some good mornings here as we get going. Hitesh is here. Good morning, Hits. Mama Balama said, grandest of risings, Samily. Grandest of risings to you, Mama. Joy is here. PJ Party. Ben is here. Andrea Lynn, 81. Cindy Hayden, 59. Buckaroo Bob said, morning, all. Well, good morning, Buckaroo. Let's see. Well, good morning, Mama Bear. You must be back in the saddle. I guess you're done traipsing around the country. Outlaw Jay Hicks said, hi, Outlaw Sam, Holly, and everyone else. Exactly. Outlaw. Native San Diegan Robert is here. Lynn Craft, Martini time. Good morning, Martini time. D said, good morning, y'all. Well, good morning, y'all. Jason Coons is here. Said, hello, Sam fam from Nebraska. CG said, good morning, afternoon. Sam, Dave, and Holly. Applauser or Apple user said, damn, did Holly get stuck in the 80s? Of course she did. That's what she's all about.
I am stuck in the 80s, 70s, and 80s. Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Leonard Little is here. El Ray said, good morning, Sam fam. Good morning, El Ray. Deba is here. Stein is here. Boogie B said, seeing all the folks from across the pond loving America is absolutely amazing. 100%. I could not agree more. Boss 5 US Chase, Kevin Kiesler, Sherry, Diva 53 said, hello, Sam and fam. Hey, Christy Grabs here. Hi, Christy. Christy's been posting a lot of good stuff, you guys, on X. You should go follow her on X. Christy, put your username for X in the chat so people can go follow you over there. Squiggly77 is here. Blue Flames 41. Oh, let's see. Richard Pacente is here on YouTube. Oh, here we go. Sherry is double dipping. She's on TikTok and Facebook. And on Facebook, she has, okay, let me take a sip of coffee here because this is like a paragraph long, and God only knows if I'm going to even get close. But howdy, happy, I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. I thought Thursday, y'all from hot East Tennessee. Well, that was a little less intrusive than I thought it was going to be, Sherry, but thank you for that. I know it's hot everywhere right now. I Speak 17. Oh, hey, I Speak. Is this a new account for you? I'm not sure or did you just change the name? Because I'm not sure if I got a request from somebody. I think it was you, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let me know in the chat. I Speak 17 says, when the power of love beats the love of power, the world will see peace. Yes, exactly. Mary Lee Brown is here. Wildlife fan said, hello, all. Let the red, white, and blue shine forever. Amen. Amen, wildlife fan. Sassy Minnesota girl is here. Kathleen Garcia. David Morales is here on YouTube. He said, I know diddly squat. Exactly. No, that's far from the truth, David. John Gwynn just popped in. What's happening, Big John? Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see here. Let me take a quick gander up here. Mama Balama, thank you for the 17 Sam's teams. Oh, let's see here. Oh, man, this chat is just giving me, well, it's probably that in my eyes. Kevin Kiesler, thank you for the 17 Sam's teams. Oh, looking for martini time. A groove guitar. I like that. John Gwynn, thank you for the 7. We got our first Trump train from Mary Lee Brown. Mary Lee's coming through as always. John Gwynn, thank you for the 17 Sam teams and the 17 Go Populars. David Morales said, I heard portals opened up in Iran. All right, we're not going down that road there, David. Oh, gosh. Oh, I Speak 17 said, well, last account was nuked by TikTok. I'm an outlaw in training. Okay, good. Well, I'll make sure I follow you back after. Send me a message if you would, I Speak, because I like to follow all of my subscribers. Plus, we all communicate together. So just send me a message so I don't forget, because at my age, I'm liable to forget by the end of the show. Boogie B said, heat index in South Bend, Indiana is 105. Holy smokes.
Whoa, I lost
Wow.
my.
Yeah.
That
I'm
really
okay.
upset Holly over
I'm
there.
okay.
Granny Dragonfly is here. Wildlife fan, thank you for the 17 claps. All right, let's see. Lisa Marie said she's in the chat with the same name and the same. I don't even see you in here, Lisa. Oh well, as long as you're here, that's what counts. Granny Dragonfly, thank you. Oh, and now that I hear Holly's little music over there, everybody, please send a heart me if you can afford it. I think it's like a penny. It helps with the algorithm, and please share this live out. It is truly appreciated. Oh, there's Lisa Maria. Oh, hi, Lisa. Brian Bergeron is here. Hey, Brian. John Gwynn said it's 55 in Seattle. Wow, I thought it was still hot over there, too. Interesting. Melfin71, Melissa Flinner is here. Good morning, Melissa. She said it's our heat index today is expected to be 108 in Ohio. Holy smokes.
It's hot.
No kidding. Franny Dragonfly, thank you for the hat and mustache. You guys are so sweet. All right, let me get over here to some indices. God only knows what they're going to be today. It seems like it's just a whole. Oh, before I forget, you know who I've been emailing with? You guys are going to crack up. Nancy Drew, the gal that does the Facebook Lives, and I've invited her on the show. I haven't heard back yet, but she needed some help with something. I sent some help, and I'm hoping that she'll come on. I told her about the show today, and we'll see whether she wants. I don't think I've ever seen her on other podcasts other than her Facebook Live. But anyway, anybody out there, if you know Nancy, send her an invite. Tell her to come and join us on the show. All right, indices today. The Dow is up 375 points. The S&P 500 is down 17 points. And the NASDAQ is down 244 points. Now, I'm not a soccer guy, you guys. I'm not a sports guy in general. But I watched bits and pieces last night. I kind of flipped back and forth on the soccer game. Isn't it interesting that the only uniform number that was highlighted, the only uniform number that was highlighted for the majority, especially, I think it's called a free kick or something. What was that number, Dave?
17.
17, man. I mean, we talked about it earlier. I think I would not be surprised if the U.S. won the FIFA this year. But
oh, absolutely.
I'm
just
telling
watching
you,
the coach get thrown out made me feel right at home.
Exactly. All right. Crude oil is down to $68 a barrel. Let's look at. Oh, hold on a second here. I got a Pepe in my throat again. All right. Precious metals. Gold is up $95 to $41.43. Silver is up $2.14 to $61.95. Palladium is up $55 to $16.44. And platinum is up $60 to $13.04. Wow. It's up, and up. Well, let's see whether or not the crypto market is keeping pace with just about everything else at this point. All right, let's see. Bitcoin is up almost 2.5% to 61,562. Ethereum is up almost 5% to 1694. And XRP is up over 3% to $1.09. Huh. Now, as Dave and I talked about yesterday, Dave and I discovered this, what looks to be a very accurate chart on Bitcoin. This is not financial advice. This is just speculation on our part. But it looks like we could be in a bull market, in a bear market for Bitcoin until October. Now, we're seeing some rises today, but I wouldn't get my hopes up at this point. I think we maybe have a couple more months before it really starts to rock and roll. Again, just my opinion. No, not financial advice. David Morales wants us to get Nancy Pelosi on. Actually, one of my closest friends' wives.
A seance?
Yeah, exactly. And one of my closest friends' wives actually is involved with Nancy Pelosi, so we'll see if we can't work something out there. Sherry said you need to
I'm
lay
on
off.
vacation that day.
What's that?
I'm on vacation that day.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'd love to get her on. I would be very respectful, but I would be pushing hard. Sherry said you need to lay off the Pepe, Sam. Well, I'm not doing it on purpose, Sherry. Jeez. All right, Dave, what do we have for farming and agriculture today, sir?
Absolutely. The grain markets are up today too, just a little bit. Corn is up 1 to 4. Soybeans up 1 to 3. Wheat is up 2 to 5. Cattle is down 1/10, and hogs are up over a little 3/10. Gas has dropped a penny to $3.83 across the board in the United States on the AAA thing, and diesel has dropped 2 cents to $4.82 across the board. And the USDA is preparing to release 180 million flies to get the screwworm taken care of down there. So
screwworm, yeah, right. Jesus,
yep.
Who knows how to? I don't know what to think of that.
I know. It's supposed to be dead, but it's still kicking. I'm sure we had something to do with it. I'm sure.
Or they're going to roll back out the hantavirus. Who knows? Jeez, you guys, I'm telling you.
Maybe the flies will be carrying that. You never know.
Don't take the bait, everyone. Well, everybody in this community is not going to take it, but keep your don't do it. You all know that already. Andre Lynn 81 is here. Rick Sr. Good morning, Rick. The RTN said it's 110 here in Williamsburg, Virginia today. Wow. Mary Lee Brown said it's 98 in upstate New York. PJ Party 60 in California, I know, but it's supposed to be in the mid 70s, low 80s today, I think. Ben said gas is below $3 in Tyler, Texas. Wow. Yeah, what were we at? $68 a barrel? Interesting. Martin's WB. What's that?
It was knocking on the door of getting below 67 there for a little bit this morning.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what's going on with that, but Martin's WB is here. Free to be me said, I love Nancy too. Martini Time said, I love Nancy too. I know we all do. I mean, everybody I know, especially in the podcast world, knows who she is. I would love to have her on. Stein said XRP needs to reprice to $100 minimum already. I think it's probably coming at some point. Running with Scissors said 17 with an exclamation point. Exactly. Ben said, are you saying it's rigged? Is what rigged? I'm not sure. Oh, you mean the FIFA thing? Well,
or Bitcoin, huh?
Yeah, no, I don't think Bitcoin is.
No.
D said that was a good game last night. Yeah. Again, I just popped in and out because I'm just not a big sports person, but when it was 0-0, so I popped out, and I came back half an hour later, and it was 0-0, came back half an hour later, and it was 1-0. So then I started watching it a little more. I don't know. I'm just not a big soccer person. I didn't grow up with soccer. It kind of bores me. I mean, they're incredible athletes, don't get me wrong, but not working for me. I just don't know it that well. I don't know what all the penalties are, and we got a goal, and then they said he got a penalty, and they took away the goal, and I'm like, whatever. Oh, who knows? Lisa Maria said, please remember to send your heart me and go popular. It helps the FYP. Yes, ma'am, it does. Thank you for reminding me, Lisa. Andre Lynn 81 said, now it's the parasite that they're talking about. Which parasite is that? God only knows. Who knows? Outlaw J. Hicks said, I'd love to witness Pelosi's reaction when Sam sees a Trump train. Exactly. And I would interrupt her if there was a Trump train and she was on the show in a heartbeat. She'd just have to get over it.
I would interview her in the afternoon. She may be under the barrel quite a little bit at that
point. Exactly. Half of the bag, 3 sheets to the wind. Yeah, exactly. Christy B, 79. So everybody, Christy B is now saying hello from Denton, Texas. She's no longer in Hayesville, Kansas. I hope the trip went well, Christy. Nothing but good things and good wishes for you and your family. Congratulations. Martini Time said, I think it's all sports are rigged. It's all about money. I think there's a lot of truth in that. I really do. Mike Lee said, hello, gang from Texas. Well, hello there, Mike. All right. Blue Flames 41. Thank you for the 17 Sam's teams. And Wendy J is here. Hi, Wendy J. And John Gwynn. Thank you both for the 17 Go Populars. And John Gwynn sent a singing frog. I must have missed that. Or maybe that's the one that's in my throat. I don't know.
Say you swallowed it.
Exactly. David Morales. He's got a little. David Morales is over in the UK, and he said, "I'm going to have to paraphrase here, but he said, it's like American football without the expletive protective clothing." Whatever, David. Jeez, stop it, would you? Oh my gosh, you guys cracked me up. Subi, yes, I see the frogs in the chat. Running with Scissors said Dr. Trump has a new TDS treatment. Exactly. I've been seeing that video going around. I love it. Andre Lynn 81 said the parasite is called cycloporus. It apparently creates explosive diarrhea. Oh, geez. I didn't know that. Didn't know about that. Don't know that I needed to know about that, but thank you for the information, Andrea Lynn. Wendy just showed up. What's up, Wendy?
That would be a crappy day.
Of course. Leave it to Dave. All right, let's move into some stories here. So the U.S. M2 money supply surpassed $23 trillion for the first time in history. This is why we Bitcoin prepare accordingly. Well, the money supply reaching the highest it's ever had. And again, everybody, there's a group, 2 guys individually that I chat with offline that they have 2 accounts. They have one on X called the Debriefing 17, and they now have an account on TikTok called The Guy on the Couch. Same 2 guys. Go follow them. I'm trying to get them on the show. We've been texting back and forth, but you want to understand how the rails and the infrastructure of the monetary system has been switching for years now. These guys break it down really, really well. It's called The Guy on the Couch on TikTok and the Debriefing 17 on X. Give them a follow. It's well worth your time. Okay. Stein said, the real scientific name for screwworm is Democrat. Oh, my gosh. Come on, Stein. Okay, money supply. Holly?
So it just shows it's steady growth. We've got people spending money, investing, saving again. It's just really, really good, a good marker for our economy.
Yeah, exactly. And it's transitioning us into the new economy, Dave.
Well, it's showing, and it's against the U.S. So like Japan and a few other countries, it's showing and Canada, and it's showing the strength of what the U.S. dollar is becoming. There's no doubt about that.
Right. Exactly. All right, let's move on. So, oh no, seriously? Hold on, everybody. Technical issues. Sam's pushing buttons.
No.
There we go. I got it now. Okay. So President Trump has told Acting Director of National Intelligence, Bill Pulte, to declassify anything he wants. Now, that's a blank check as far as I'm concerned. How much has President Trump already declassified, but they haven't brought it to our attention yet? This could be part of that unveiling process. Dave, what do you think?
He's almost doing a walk away. Hey, do what you think is right and whatever, but 2020 election, all kinds of stuff could be brought to the forefront in a hurry.
Plausible deniability at some level.
Mm-hmm.
Holly?
Exactly.
And he's like, he's only going to be there for a month or 2.
Yeah.
So let's just scare the hell out of everybody while we can. And it is.
And also Scaramucci model. Let's not forget about that.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see here. Dana McKee's got a bunch of US's in the flag. I mean, in the flags, in the chat. Hey, Kirby Best just showed up. Said, Grand Rising, Sam Fam and squirrels. Better late than never. Wait a minute. Are you calling me a squirrel? Kirby Best? I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Pit is here from Houston, Texas. And CG just showed up. She said, Sam, maybe it's a squirrel hairball in your throat. Oh. And it could very well be. Earl the squirrel is always here on my desk with me. So it could be a fur ball from Earl. And you remember, do you guys remember who named that Earl the squirrel? Do you remember who it was? Anybody in the Does anybody in the chat remember who named my squirrel Earl the squirrel? Let's see how good your memories are. Lisa Maria doesn't remember. Oh, interesting. I know who it is. And I think I'm not sure if she's here today or not. Oh, yeah, she is because I said hello. Let me see. John Gwynn? Nope, wasn't John Gwynn. Oh, Mama Bear, why'd you give it away? I was trying to see whether or not anybody else remembered. Yes, it was Mama Bear that named the squirrel Earl the squirrel. Oh, yeah, now Lisa Maria puts it in Mama Bear. Not too late, Lisa. You cheated. Okay, let's move on here. Or did I get both of you on that one?
Yep.
Okay. I was way off the rails there for a while. Sorry, guys. All right, let's see. Oh, sure. Squiggly 77 now. It's like, Mama Bear. It doesn't count after she already let the cat out of the bag.
This is not safe.
What? Yeah.
My stand.
Mama Bear said, I was around the corner and all I heard was who named Earl the squirrel. It was supposed to be a trivia question for our community, Mama Bear. That's all right. John Langlois said, yeah, Mama Bear remember. She should. She's the one who did it. All right, let's move on. So it's official. The Palm Beach International Airport has been renamed the President Donald J. Trump International Airport as of July 9th. Are we going to see some? There's Dave. Dude, I look old and haggard in that picture. What the hell are you doing to me, man?
I think you've been flying all night is the problem.
I guess that's it. So are we going to see the heads of the liberals exploding here, Holly?
Yes, and the code for the airport, DJT, forever.
Oh, boy.
Forever.
Yeah, exactly. Dave?
Interesting timing. Why would they pick July 9th going into this stuff? So we'll see what it consists of, but a lot of things are happening in July.
Oh, look at that from Mary Louise Brown. How sweet. Thank you, Mary Louise, giving Dave some love. So there was something in here. Hold on a second. Oh, Nurse said, is it the guy on the couch 17? I think it is the guy on the couch 17 on TikTok, and on X, it's the debriefing 17. Yeah, my apologies. I forgot to add the 17. But yeah, everybody should be following him. Mama Bear said, obviously, I'm a squirrel too. Isn't that the truth? Oh, gosh. Hit said, I'm glad to see Sam has moved from jammed clams to Earl the squirrel. That's a Mama Balama issue there. You guys take it up with Mama Balama. She's the one who started me down that road. North Rider said they're always old. I'm not sure what's always old. I don't know.
Maybe the pilots. I don't know.
Charlie's here. What's up, Charlie? Welcome in. Mama Balama just popped in and said clams, you say? Yeah, she's the one to blame, you guys, not me. She got it stuck in my head, and I just keep repeating it from time to time. All right. So this next story, I think, is extremely interesting. And I've asked a whole bunch, I said it on the dispatch. Let me know what you guys think. The U.S. House passed 420-0 a resolution directing the House Ethics Committee to preserve and publicly release records related to monetary settlements involving acts of sexual harassment, misconduct by House members, current or former. Now, I don't think there is any explanation for this other than complete and total submission. Dave, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. It's very surprising that all of them would agree to do this. They're fighting amongst everything else. Why would they want to expose themselves going into this? So I think there's some twisting of the arms for sure.
Well, I mean,
And how many payouts have there been? I guarantee there's probably, you know what I mean?
well, they've got their own
We'll find out.
slush funds for it. I mean, my God,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
can't. I don't see any. I can't think of another approach to this other than full submission. Holly, what do you think?
And
so
why now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Anna Paulina Luna was ringing this bell for months, wanting to get this pulled forward. Well, it wouldn't go to the floor and wouldn't go to the floor. However, this got to the floor, none of these people wanted to be the one that voted against it because so this is remarkable. 13 didn't vote, but 420 to 0?
I mean, come on,
That's
you guys. If
crazy.
there has ever been any proof in terms of total submission to
Mhm.
what who we think is controlling things, this has got to be in the top 3, maybe in the top 2. This is a big deal.
I was looking up the 13 that didn't vote. Tim Burchett. That's
Ooh,
surprising.
interesting.
Of course, Matt Gaetz, which I think he's gone, isn't he? Out of
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
So that's weird that Judy Chung out of California,
Gee,
Al
what a
Green out of
surprise.
Texas, and he's gone, I think, or gonna be gone. Yeah, there's a few of them on there. Interesting.
Charlie, thank you for the camping emoji. That was so cool. I think. I mean, it was pink too. Oh, stop it, Holly. Did I already get you on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm telling you guys, squirrel comes in, especially a big squirrel like the camping thing. I'm completely off the rails. All right, let's see here. Ben said, expose them all 100%. And I believe they already have been, as Ben and I have talked many times. And I'm sure that we're both on the same page. Watch it with the bubble gum, dude. I'm already off the rails. But Ben and I have talked many times about this. And we're seeing, oh, look at that. A Ranger Rascal from Charlie. Yeah, okay, you guys are just keeping me off the rails today. I get it. Anyway, a lot of this, I believe, has happened a long time ago, and they're just getting it rolled out now. Christy grabs it. I think it's the number 1 for most obvious sign. 100%, Christy. I just
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this being open to past or present, I mean, this whole thing is just going to bring some stuff out.
right. Oh, and I want to remind everybody again. I think I said it earlier, but Christy grabbed on her X account. she's doing a lot of follow-up like comments on other people's posts, specifically about Wiener. But if you're not following Christy over on X yet, go and follow her. She's coming up with some really good stuff. Christy, put your if you would put your handle for X in the TikTok chat.
And that's Anthony Weiner, right?
Yeah, nice hat
Okay,
there.
good.
Nice sombrero, Dave.
I figured I needed to add more to that.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
saying.
I appreciate that.
Exactly. D said, are you doing the live tomorrow? Oh, yeah, we're doing our live tomorrow. It's kind of our pre-4th of July celebration tomorrow. Well, you guys are going to be here, right? Yeah. So, yes, we are definitely doing our live tomorrow. You're not getting off that easy. Oh, Christy's handle or username on X is @ChristyGrab. So, pretty much like her TikTok. All right, let's see here. Telling you guys, is it nice glasses there, Holly? I'm telling you, there's so many squirrels today. I just absolutely love it, and it just cracks me up. I just get so far off the rails, I can't even see the rails from where I'm at times. But I'm back on the rails now. All right, let's see here. Oh, we're almost at sponsors. Let's do sponsors first.
All right.
All right.
Take a break.
I'm taking a break here. Oh my gosh. So, sponsorship. If you guys haven't seen the latest videos that Dave's done yet on TikTok and that I'm reposting on my Facebook and Instagram accounts, you gotta go watch them because it's just gonna crack you up. Him and Holly. And for some reason, yes, CG, I see all the squirrels. And for some reason, we still can't get AI Cast on TikTok to allow Dave to use my likeness. So until that happens, they're going to be looking for me. Let's just put it that way. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, sponsors. So first up, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just completely off the rails today. MyPillow, Mike Lindell, he could use our support. Go to mypillow.com. Use the code SAM. Get up to 80% off of all of your purchases. Neil Naturopathic. Dr. Neil, toxin-free, chemical-free, preservative-free hair care products, go to neilnaturopathic.com or go to my website, samshalhoub.com, and use the code SAM20, and you'll get a 20% discount. Also, your supplements. Dave's got me thrown off. He usually puts a supplement thing up there to remind me, and it's an alien. So if you want to take the supplements that I take and that we we recommend, that one got hundreds of likes on my Instagram and Facebook. Supplements. Go to my website, click on Get My Supplements, order the Healthy Body Start Pack, join as a preferred customer. It doesn't cost you anything, but it gives you wholesale pricing, which is like a 30% discount. And then finally, Dr. Glidden. Dr. Glidden will be with us here tomorrow, and Dr. Neil for our Health and Wellness Fridays. And it's probably going to start right off the rails because of 4th of July. But if you'd like to be a member of his website, you can ask him any question you can imagine. And as you know, he's working with me personally on getting this cataract thing taken care of. And as we progress, I'm going to continue to give everybody updates. Not much change at this point, but we just started a new protocol a few days ago, an additional protocol. So as we move forward, I'll keep everybody up to date. But if you want to be part of his membership, I would highly encourage everyone to go to my website, click on Dr. Glidden's button, use the code SAM, and you'll get a 30% discount, whether you do monthly or annual. Dr. Glidden's. All right, let's see here. Oh, PT Ipit. My eyes are giving me a hard time. It's PPIT, I think. Pit. I don't know what it is. But anyway, the question is, what is your take on Mitch McConnell? Okay. I didn't bring it up in the dispatch because I figure it's probably going to come up during the live anyway. So I personally think, and this is just my opinion, that he's been gone for a while. Now, there has been reports of them using some sort of extraordinary processes in order to keep him looking functional. My guess is that in the near future, we're going to get what's that name?
They didn't use whatever they didn't use. They didn't use enough of.
I'm telling you, man. He just gets up there on.
There aren't enough batteries.
He just stands there. I don't know what. But anyway, I think he's probably already gone PT. I can't verify that. I don't have receipts on that. But from a logical standpoint, I'd say so. We'll have to wait and see. Holly, what do you think about it?
Oh, yeah, I think he's been gone a while. A while.
Yeah, I tend to think so. Dave? Oh, did we lose Dave? Dave, where are you? Oh, I got a dragon. Look at that. Thank you, Mary Lee's.
That's cool.
That's cool. And I was able to lean in and blow fire. I like that. Did we lose Dave? Oh.
Nope, he's back.
Can't hear you, Dave. Can't hear you.
Now.
There you go.
There you are.
I got to reset it if a phone call comes in. Mitch is propped up against the jukebox, to say the least.
Exactly. Richard Pacente over on YouTube said, "Vacation at Uncle Bernie's." Exactly.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Kirby said he's on ice, baby.
Exactly. Wendy J said, "Swallowed Pepe with squirrels running around off the rails. It's a normal day." Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth, Wendy J? Oh. I Speak 17 said, "I'm waiting for Holly to climb up there with her flag shirt on." Hey, don't give her any ideas, I Speak. You got to watch her, I'm telling you.
That dang thing was 1,454 feet high. For a proposal? That's
hard pass.
Hard no.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Of course he did it on the fly. Oh my gosh, Dave, you crack me up. Oh God. Oh God.
Got to get the jumper cables on that one.
Yeah, exactly. Martini Time said, "Absolutely, Sam. He's gone." That's what I think. I can't prove it, but come on. Who knows? I don't know. All right. James Nocinero said, "That's why we need term limits on all of them." 100%. I agree. 100%.
Well, our healthcare isn't that good. Everybody knows that.
Exactly. Oh God, you guys are cracking me up. Tom said, I love Holly. We all love Holly, Tom. Big D just showed up. What's up, Big D? Mama Blama said the buildings behind that building were spinning like the camera was rotating.
Oh,
but
my
the
God.
people weren't. What? What happened, Dave? We lose him? Hey, XRP Mama just showed up. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean, Mama Blama. Maybe you can give us.
Sam, I was saying, I was watching that. I was getting lightheaded sitting on my sofa. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, you mean just from
watching
the
it
camera
spinner.
angle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought she meant that the actual buildings were spinning or something. I didn't
No.
catch that. Oh, okay. PJ Party said he's dust. Yeah, he's pushing up.
He's
80s, I think.
dust.
Yeah. Outlaw J Hicks said, "Oh, Mitch has that hand in the cookie jar look. Isn't that the truth? He's got both hands, both arms, both feet, and both legs in that cookie jar, and he has for a very long time. Or should I say past tense, has for a very long time." All right, let's move on. Let me see if we can get. Wait, okay, we're back on the rails now. All right. So the DOJ made a statement yesterday, and they called attention and highlighted Maryland, California, New Jersey, New York, and others, calling out that the gun laws are now unconstitutional thanks to the recent SCOTUS Hawaii ruling. They further went on to say, quote, "We'll see what those states do, and if they don't immediately rectify their unconstitutional laws, we will do it for them." Dave?
Well, that's been a long time coming, and I think there's going to be more of this happening across the board on rules and laws that the states have stepped over their boundaries, and each, like the EPA and everything, have stepped over because of a few laws that have been passed by the SCOTUS.
100%. Holly?
This one, I was jumping up and down from my cold, dead hands.
Yeah, damn right.
Exactly. And it's interesting, too. Speaking of cold, dead hands, it was interesting that when they made the announcement of the cryptocurrency that President Trump is holding, that they made it very clear that 50 million of it was in cold storage. I find that
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yes.
Why would you specify that? Why would it matter unless there's a reason for it to matter?
Because they're highlighting it as a necessity, maybe, to put it
I
in
don't
cold
think-
storage?
I
Or what do you think?
used to think, well, let me see, how can I phrase this? I think the threat level from large exchanges has essentially gone away. I'm not concerned about it anymore, but you just never know what may or may not be able to happen. As you all know, I keep the majority of my cryptocurrencies on a cold wallet. It's under my control. I have the keys. And as Holly said, you're going to have to Dave, you're going to have to
You're sitting at Holly's house, apparently.
Exactly. Oh my God. It's not bad enough that I'm already off the rails. Dave's got to just throw more fuel on the fire. Holy smokes. Let me say some thank yous here. XRP Mama, thank you for all the gifts. John Langloy, thank you so much. Charlie, thank you for the 17 corns. Oh my gosh, you guys.
So Holly,
Yes.
did you make that? You put that? I know where Mitch is at. He's in your
Yes.
greenhouse,
He's
apparently.
He's in my greenhouse.
He's mulch. Exactly.
Yeah.
Dana McKee said shall not be infringed. 100%. Believe me, it's coming. Red Rosie, what's up, Red Rosie? Exactly. I Speak 17 said, it always keeps me on edge when Mega Dave's video goes blank. Exactly. You know he's loading up something.
We're all waiting.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right. Melfin71 said, Sam, what are you doing to him? I'm not doing anything. Dave with the AI. It does look a little crazy, to say the least. Oh gosh. Sydney said, but aren't quantum computers going to be able to hack into cold wallets? No. I mean, is it possible in the future? Possibly. But we are moving the rails, and the infrastructure of the monetary system is getting to a point where it's going to be impenetrable at some point. I'm not concerned about it. And I personally believe the quantum computers, the ones that actually work, the ones that are actually in existence, are completely controlled by the Patriots. In fact, Dave over at News Treason had BB McGuire on his show, I don't know, a couple days ago, and she was going through the specifics on quantum computing. There are quantum sensors now that they're using that are being put in the soil, and they're measuring the nutrients in the soil. And they also have them for the medical profession where they can analyze one single neuron in your body. So if you extrapolate that technology, which I think, in my opinion, began back in President Trump's first term, that means we're probably 8-9 years into this whole thing being built out. I'm not concerned at all. But hey, Ferg is here. Ferg said, is the rumor true we're having a wax party to celebrate 250 years? No, it's not true. Ferg, nice try, though. Oh, hey, Brenda Isley just showed up over on Facebook. Hey, Brenda. Jeez, you're absolutely cracking me up. Oh, all right. Watch Your Guru stated that Binance stock trading surpassed $1 billion in assets under management in 30 days after launch. Nice little pink scarf there. Holly.
Yes.
So what do you
I
make of
can
it,
wear
Holly?
it, Sam. You can't.
I can, but stop it. Go ahead, Holly. What do you think?
You know, this is remarkable. 30 days? I mean, look at how things are. I mean, things are changing at such a pace. Can you imagine 10 years ago if somebody said that a asset trading management was hitting $1 billion? Those are some big numbers.
Yeah, 100%, Dave.
Exciting to see because it shows you the strength of what the United States has, and it's coming in a hurry.
And we're talking about this is essentially before we see the influx of $19 trillion in foreign investment, you guys. When President Trump says the golden age, that's an understatement, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Hey, John Gwynn said, I got to go hit the road. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Well, thanks for being here, John. Safe travels, brother. Tracy said the wax jokes are growing old. I know. Hey, it's not me doing it. Oh, gosh. All right. Oh, Mama Bear said, where are you at on followers? When's the tat happening? We're still far away. I'm over 100,000 now, but in all platforms combined. But we got to get to 250,000 before we even start planning it. Although once it does happen, we will plan it quickly, and it will be live streamed.
Alex says he's working on a bunch of bots to start signing up on your thing.
Exactly. Gotta watch that guy. All right, let's move on. According to the Kobayashi letter, total U.S. production of crude oil and petroleum products rose by over 254,000 barrels per day in April to a record 21.84 million barrels per day. What the heck, Dave? What do you think?
It's coming, I think, and that was the whole plan all along, is to get it here, get them start buying here because it's better crude across the board. The big thing is you get people like, our gas prices are so high. I go, we can't refine it quick enough. That's the biggest issue.
Yeah.
You know?
And as Holly's talking about this, Dave, will you look and see when that Texas refinery is coming online? Go ahead, Holly.
Yeah. So in comparison, Saudi Arabia and Russia are next closest to the production that we put out. They're like between 10 and 12 million barrels a day. We were doing 16 to 18. But now, I mean, that's a massive jump. 21.8 million barrels a day. And that Texas refinery is not online yet. Can you imagine?
That's what I'm saying.
And it's going to be a while. 2029 is when they're estimating on when
Really?
it comes on.
I thought that. I could have sworn Captain Graybeard was saying that it was this year or next year or something.
Construction officially began groundbreaking events the second quarter of 2026. So that literally just happened.
Oh, maybe that's when I got mixed up then.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So once online, it's projected to process roughly 60 million barrels of crude oil annually.
60 million annually. So it doesn't seem like that much.
No, that only seems like 3 days of what we're producing right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. That seems weird.
That's weird. Yeah. I
think it's just the locale that it's at, that you don't have to move it, sitting right at the port, I think is going to be the big deal right there.
Yeah. Well, and plus once they get state of California straightened out, that's going to change the whole thing too. They're going to have.
We're all waiting.
Well, and we have the refineries here, just more than half of them are shut down. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, let's see.
Medic.
John Langlois John Langlois said, "Wax doesn't get old; it just saxy." What the hell does that mean, John? Oh my gosh! Hey, Amy's here. Hey, Rugs 1204. Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while, dear. Stein said California has a whole bunch of refineries closed down. They should reopen them. Yeah, and I think that's the plan. My cousin Joe, who worked for Fluor Corporation and Jacobs. There it is, Holly. I knew it was coming. I knew it. But my cousin Joe, he's been in the oil business all of his life. He gave me a report one time. I think I read it on the show, but talking about the number of refineries that are actually still functioning in California versus the ones that aren't. All they'd have to do is spend a year and revamp those refineries in California. It'd be up and running in no time. But I think President Trump is allowing the pressure to rise here in California on the gas prices. July 1st, Newsom just, we got a money gun. Where's your poll? Exactly.
Oh boy.
Okay, because that went to you.
I'll be right back.
Exactly. So, now, what the hell was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. I don't know. Talking about refineries. We'll have to see what happens. All right, let's move on. So, according to the Kobayashi letter, this was very interesting. I didn't expect this. Wait a minute. Is that supposed to be me?
You and President
your
Trump.
AI is drunk or something.
Well, you're getting burnt down there in Florida.
Is that what it is? No way, dude. I'm a camel jockey. I don't burn, man. I tan. We get the XRP mama with another. We got to get Dave on a poll. Exactly. U.S. job openings, according to the Kobayashi letter, U.S. job openings are rebounding. U.S. job openings jumped 9,000 in May to 7.6 million, the highest since May of 2024. And we're in the process right now of having these this foreign investment coming in, and the factories are being built as we speak. Can you imagine what these jobs are going to look like once even 10%, 20%, 50%, 100% of the new factories are opening? It's got to go through the roof, right, Holly?
Oh, yeah, and steady. This is just a steady, consistent, and these are real numbers. Remember back in the last administration, they were fudging numbers. They had people making them up and then adjusting them down.
Yeah.
These are real numbers.
Yeah. And you know, we won't go down that rabbit hole. I think it was President Trump that talked about, no, you know who I think it was? I think it was Dave over at X22. He used to talk about having the magic stick for the stock market, and that the Democrats would wield that stick to adjust the stock market to whatever they wanted it to be. Well, I think that stick exists, and I think that the Patriots control it now. So now we'll have to see whether or not that gets exposed or not. Christy Grab said they've been fudging job numbers since at least Clinton was in office. 100%. We can go back literally decades when it comes to these supposed reports that we get. All of it was based, or the majority of it was based on disguising what was going on behind the scenes. Now with Doge, I think Doge has exposed it all. They just haven't released it all yet. The exposure of the nefarious people and the processes that they have used for decades, as that becomes more and more available to the public, we are going to be blown away. I don't think we're going to have a national debt. Once we get to a certain point, it's going to be gone because it's fraudulent. Not to mention that they've been stealing money up from us since 1913. Go to the U.S. debt clock. What does it say as far as restitution per person? I think it's up to $80,000 or $100,000 in restitution. That's not captured assets. That's a whole separate category. Holly, what do you make of it?
Exactly. And the thing is a lot of the manipulation that happened, they were using it for their insider trading games. So they manipulated things and then they traded on those manipulations in order to line their own pockets. And we're done with that. We are done.
Yeah, exactly. Christy Grab said, so go ahead, Dave.
The hidden window on the debt clock is the return of the people's money. 0 to 3% interest, $5 trillion in savings per year, the end of the banking age.
Yeah, exactly. And if you pull up the debt clock, Dave, down at the bottom,
I did.
I think it says is it restitution? I think that was the term they used. Reciprocity,
it out.
I can't remember. But take a
Down
look
at
at
the
it.
bottom, you said?
Yeah. Oh, W.S. Chase said 84,000. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
84,000. What is the title under that 84,000 or above it?
It is
Wealth
at the
per-
bottom on the far right, and I think it does say restitution.
Fed wealth.
Can't find
Maybe
it.
it's
I
on
must
the-
be missing it.
Yeah, no big deal. I just
There's
here,
lots of boxes in there.
yeah,
and more every day.
I'm
It's
pretty
true.
sure it was restitution, but I could be wrong. Deborah said somebody owes me something. Isn't that the truth? Cindy Hayden 59 said I want my money back. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely confident of that. Christy Grabs said Ford just rehired their engineers. Yeah, didn't was it yesterday we talked about that?
Over 300, right?
Yeah, I think it was 400.
Restitution. It's on the left next to U.S. Treasury Reserve.
Yeah,
Restitution per taxpayer in gold.
How
in
much?
gold.
How much?
Yeah.
Oh, my phone just went off.
Oh, your battery died?
So we got to guess.
Oh, okay.
No, I just got a blank screen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
84,110 per
Thank
taxpayer.
you.
80,001. Yeah. Wow. And then total hidden assets. Last time I looked, I want to say it was 180 trillion. Maybe it was higher than that. I can't remember now. And I think they changed the title of that too. But it's a big number, 180 trillion, 190 trillion. W.S. Chase said it's in the top left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one we just found.
Yeah. John Gwynn must have come back in just because of what we're talking about. He said, it's my money and I want it now. 100%, John.
Get those hands back on that wheel. 10 and 2.
Exactly. Watch your driving there, John. Charlie, XRP
Interesting.
Mom. What's that?
There's a fraud clock on there too. Fraud clock AI and a fraud clock for federal and fraud per tax. It's interesting. It's new.
Yeah.
Per year.
Well,
per
there's
year
all
is
kinds of
basically.
new stuff.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Charlie,
Good.
XRP Mama, I Speak 17. Oh my gosh, John Langloy, thank you all for the gifts. You guys are so sweet. James Nocenero said, I'm 76, so can they pay me before I pass? You're not going anywhere, James. You're here for the long haul. I don't want to hear anything
Heck
other
yeah.
than that. And it's coming. It's coming. Running with Scissors said, have your crypto ready. Stimulus always ends up in the crypto market, but this isn't stimulus. And that's another thing. The money that we're going to be receiving, in my opinion, from the Sovereign Wealth Fund is not stimulus. It's dividend. There's a big difference there. But I see your point. Running with Scissors, I see your point. I Speak 17 said, I want my money plus interest. I think that's probably the route it's going to go. Andre Lynn 81 said, I just looked. There's so much new stuff. I know. And again, I believe, and it's just my opinion, it's interesting that the servers for the U.S. debt clock happen to be in Arizona. It's interesting right next to the Space Force offices or installation. Just saying. Maybe one has nothing to do with the other. I don't know. But
Probably just coincidental.
But I do know exactly
Down the street from that giant heart machine that's changing their weather.
But I do know that President Trump said something yesterday that I found very interesting. He said, by the way, on July 4th, it's going to be approximately 107 degrees. I'm going to make a really long speech just to show that I can do anything. It's going to be 107. Dave, geez, Louise. But 107, remove the zero. What number is that, everybody? 17. That is beyond coincidental. It is mathematically impossible for President Trump, the White House, and how many others in the government to be pointing at 17 and Q. Now they called it quantum, but we all know what's going on there. This is not coincidental. This is what's happening. Sue B, thank you for all the gifts. Holly, what do you make of it?
And they're actually quoting Q posts word for word, and it's not just one of them. It's a lot of them.
I know. It's just amazing, Dave.
Yeah, I was watching it live and I busted out laughing, of course, at the time. But you know, that kind of tells me, and I know it's just me, and I hate to time frame it like you say, but if they're exposing that to a certain point, that tells me we're within a realm of closeness. I feel. I truly do.
And I hope you're right. I just think it's a dial. I don't think it's an event anymore. But who knows,
Right.
man? I hope I hope we wake up on July 4th and everybody's got $100,000 in their bank account that they didn't expect. I hope that I would love to see that happen, but it may be more of a process.
I'd go buy fireworks.
Exactly. Oh, it's funny you talk about fireworks. So, being born and raised here in California, Los Angeles specifically, we get these Red Devil fireworks and these different little shacks that they set up, But when I was a kid, those fireworks were pretty incredible, right? Today's fireworks here in California are a joke. When I was living in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, a few years ago, they had, I can't remember the name of the city right next to Coeur d'Alene, and it's like an Indian territory. Well, you could go there and buy real fireworks. So I went out there and I bought the ones where you drop them in a tube and they shoot and they explode. Now that was fireworks. And I got ones that we were right on the river, Spokane River, and they had these ones that you could float in the water and you light it one time and it would shoot off that same type that would come out of the tube, but it would set off about 50 of them over a period of about 3 minutes. It was absolutely incredible.
And speaking of fireworks, I don't know if we discussed this at all, but we did a little research on this, and there's some stuff out about it. But a normal fireworks from small towns to big cities is about 10 to 800,000. 10 to 80,000 fireworks. 80,000 is huge on a normal Chicago. President Trump for the 4th of July in Washington D.C. kind of overdid it. You kind of overspend it. 850,000 pyrotechnics he will have on the 4th of July. So do not miss that.
Wow. You know what that reminds me of? So, as you all know, I had a technology company in Dana Point, California. And what we would do is there was the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Dana Point. And Microsoft, what they used to do, this is years ago, but they used to get a barge and they would perch it just outside of the Ritz-Carlton, and the most spectacular fireworks show you could possibly imagine. At one point, I had a boat, and I would take that out into the harbor just so we could sit and watch the Microsoft fireworks. I can't imagine that would have been anywhere close to what President Trump's going to be doing here on Saturday. We'll see.
Yeah, 850,000 pyrotechnics.
Wow.
It's going to be amazing. Wow.
I Speak 17 said, 850,000 shell fireworks display. Yeah, exactly. Andrea Lynn 81 said, that's too random of a number to be coincidence. 100%. Couldn't agree more. Dana McKee said, everyone feels it, Dave. Feels what? I don't know what that means.
What's coming.
Right.
Feels what?
Amy said,
talk about it.
I know. Amy said you can buy fireworks here in Iowa. Well, you can buy them here too, Amy, but it's not. They're just a joke. I mean, compared to what they used to be, compared to what I got when I was in Idaho, I mean, they're just a joke.
Sam's got
Mawapa, Indian reservation.
Sam's got poppers and little snakes that light up on the sidewalk.
I mean,
that's all I got.
And it has sparklers. They're so shiny.
Sparklers, yeah.
I gotta watch what I'm saying here. I would get banned or something if I'm not careful. Oh gosh. What? This is JD Vance. That if that's the real JD Vance, please come send me a request, JD Vance. He said, you love President Trump. What a great man he is. Yes, I can 100% agree. JP Metal Slayer said banned here in Utah. Oh wow. They banned him, huh? Interesting. I don't know what to make of it, you guys. I don't know that nobody at this level, at our level, has any inside information. It's all speculation. It's all logical inference. But when you've been in it as long as we have, you can kind of connect the dots. And that's what we're doing. So when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, at what degree it's going to happen, your guess is as good as mine. But hang in, because it's coming, and it's going to come in a big way. All right. Oh, Ben said no check mark on that account. Okay, thanks, Ben.
And Lisa says has 0 followers, so it ain't our vice president.
So that's not our vice president. All right. Well, JD Vance, if you hear this podcast, you're welcome to come on. President Trump, any of you guys, just let me know. All right, let's move.
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, and hey, let's bring her on. All right, so we did not make our goal today, so we will not be dancing, but that's okay. I think it has much more to do with what's going on with TikTok than it does anything else. But let's move directly to final thoughts, Holly, with the word of the day.
Our word of the day, plangent. Plangent. It's spelled Plangent, meaning having a loud, mournful, or resonant sound.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Dave, will you be speaking plangent today?
If I have to.
Final thoughts, Dave.
Well, President Trump on his schedule is working a 10-hour day. I'm sure he'll put more hours in that, but he has some policy meetings. He has intelligent briefing at 11. So we'll see what that consists of. If you guys see a veteran out there, thank her or him going into this holiday, because they are the true heroes. Thank you guys for sharing your time with us, and we'll see what tonight and tomorrow bring.
Exactly. Kathleen Garcia said they banned them in California, meaning fireworks, but my neighbors did not get the memo. There you go. That's good. Little 1776 action there. That's what I like to see. Melissa, thank you for putting the spelling in the chat. Lisa Maria said something about TikTok is definitely acting very weird. Yeah, it is, you guys. So don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine because it always is. It just takes time to get past these updates that they do. So that's it for today, everybody. Hey, Captain Graybeard just showed up. What's up, Captain? Oh, hey, if you're out, I don't know if you're out on the boat, but maybe if you are tomorrow, you can give us a live view. So as we move forward, everybody, Holly, Dave, love you. Love everybody at home. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you. Oh, XRP Mama, Mama Balama, Martini Time, Mega Day, Blue Flames 41, Ben. Thank you all for the gifts. As we move forward, you guys know what I'm going to say, because I absolutely believe it and I absolutely mean it. And if you're listening, President Trump, just so you know, although you've been repeating me quite a bit, the best is yet to come. All right, everybody, have a great day. Holly, Dave, everybody at home. See you tomorrow.